Aww. See, this is what a house should look like.
I know. He's such a boy. Yes. He loves cars and trucks and anything with wheels, just like his mom. I've been crawling all over the floor playing race cars with him. So fun.
So cute. You know, I should invite my boy, Patrick, my husband, over to play with him. He loves race cars.
I have to tell you something. Lucian is so smart and funny.
You seem really happy.
Yeah. I'm really happy. Everything's, perfect.
But...
Except, I mean, well, there's Carly. And
oh, no. What did she do now?
She is trying to accuse me of cutting Sonny's children out of his life.
Why would she say that?
Well, it is true that I asked everybody for a little bit of, time to ourselves while Lucian was adjusting. And, I just didn't want to overwhelm him with too many faces. I don't know if it was the wrong thing to do.
No, that makes sense.
No, but now she's
a huge change.
Exactly, right? But now this girl is trying to portray me as the evil stepmother who doesn't want Sonny's kids to contaminate my son.
Carly trying to create drama doesn't surprise me.
I know, and I shouldn't even let it bother me, but I kind of feel like Sonny's buying into it a little bit.
No. Don't let Carly make you paranoid. No, Sonny is loyal to you.
No, I'm telling you, he is holding back a little bit.
How so?
I don't know. I mean, he's sweet with Lucian and does all the right things, but he just seems distant. I don't know. What if I can't get him to love my son as much as I do?
Hey, what happened with this emergency procedure on my patient, Mr. Corson?
Oh, he developed post-surgery DVT. It was cutting off blood flow, so I took the necessary steps to restore function.
And you called Marucci instead of me?
Well, you made it quite clear that you don't want to hear from me. And any attempt at interaction, you have subject to misinterpretation.
This is a medical situation, Lisa, not a personal one.
Exactly. And surgery resolved the problem. Dr. Marucci just happened to be on hand, so I brought him in.
Well, good job.
Yeah, in case you forgot, skilled orthopedic surgeon. It's right above crazed stalker on my resume.
If I was out of line, I apologize. This is a life-threatening situation. You handled it, so thank you.
Please don't. I would like to accept that thanks, but there's too much uncomfortable subtext.
You did a good job. I'm honestly appreciative.
He said with gritted teeth.
Oh.
Patrick, you are almost painful to watch. You are so afraid of sending me mixed signals or saying something that I might misinterpret as an opening, which I won't, by the way.
Do you blame me?
Let me just set the record straight. Okay, that little roll in the hay cost me a hell of a lot more than it ever cost you. And it is not an experience I'd like to repeat, even if you held me at gunpoint.
I'd really like to believe that.
You and Robin are back together. You're obviously in love, closer than ever. More power to you. As far as I'm concerned, I will always remember our days in college fondly, but they are over. And you've changed, and I've moved on.
I really hope that's true.
Right, you know what? There's nothing I can do about the past, except for choose not to dwell on it. And I have a lot to look forward to.
3408.
See, this is what I hate about Carly. Everyone knows that she's horrible, and we see right through her, but somehow she makes us doubt ourselves.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. Sonny is holding back from Lucian. He is.
Maybe because Lucian is new in his life.
Or maybe because Carly is making Sonny choose between his two families.
Sonny wouldn't do that. Have a little bit more faith in your husband.
Okay, I do have faith in my husband, but here's the truth. Okay, he is already making me feel like I am being pushed out of his family with Carly.
Oh, don't take Carly's bait.
No, I'm telling you, something's going on with Michael. He's in some kind of trouble. I don't know if you know anything about it. Okay, well, Sonny's snarky lawyer sat here, and she said that she was instructed not to give out any details about Michael's troubles. To me.
Did you ask Sonny about
Yeah, of course I asked Sonny. You know, I confronted him about everything, and he said that it was being handled. He kind of brushed it off. He said that Carly is very volatile right now, and he doesn't want to upset her, so it would be really helpful for him if I stayed out of it.
Sounds like Sonny's trying to please everyone.
Well, I'm not into it. Michael is not Sonny's biological son any more than Lucian is. So why does he have such a soft spot for Michael and not for Lucian?
Okay, I know it's hard to not take this personally, but maybe this is not about Sonny choosing Carly's kids over yours.
Do you think that maybe Sonny's just, afraid to open his heart to one more child?
Sonny is cautious by nature. I mean, Suzanne shows up out of the blue, has this 3-year-old little boy, and says it's your son.
Yeah, I know. But, she kept Lucian a secret to protect him from Theo, so that's why she did that.
I understand that, but she also pretended she was your friend and told you that your son was dead.
Yeah, I know, but I've doubted every word that's come out of this woman's mouth. I didn't just accept her story blindly.
I know. You should trust your instincts. All I'm saying is that on some level, maybe Suzanne is still angry with what happened with her son.
Yeah, of course.
Even if you did it in self-defense.
I know, of course she's angry about that, of course, but why in the world would she do this? I mean, this is her grandchild, and I didn't even know about him, so she could have just taken off with him. I think it's that this woman really loves her grandchild, and she wants him to be with his real mother.
What does Sonny think?
Well, Sonny wants to check her story out and make sure that Lucian is mine.
Well, then you can do that. That's easy. Get a simple DNA test and put Sonny's mind at ease.
Yeah, Lucian's my son. And I just know it, in my heart, in my gut. I mean, I don't need a DNA test to prove to me. I'm certain. I'm just so certain.
Maybe you need to prove it to Sonny.
I know, but that makes me feel like he doesn't trust my gut instincts.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. He loves you, and he wants to protect you, just in case Suzanne is lying about this whole thing.
Why would she lie about this at this point? That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't know, but just show Sonny that you are willing to address his fears. Meet him halfway. It's a simple blood test.
You're right. I mean, I guess if it's gonna make him feel better, I should just do it, right?
You should just do it. It's no big deal. I can set it up the lab for you.
But what if after the blood test and then we know for sure that Lucian's my son, he still continues to act kind of distant with him?
Brenda, it's not gonna happen. You are the love of his life.
I am.
You're his wife now.
Okay. All right, let's take the test. Thanks for coming.
Oh. Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss it. The chance to bake cookies with my grandson?
He's really excited.
I'll bet. Baking cookies with Lucian is a contact sport.
Yeah, I bought us enormous aprons.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Listen, what I really want to say to you is that I know Sonny hasn't exactly been making you feel welcome lately.
Oh, Brenda. Your husband loves you, and he's fiercely protective, and that's as it should be.
No, it's very generous of you.
Look, he knows how much Theo hated you, and it's only natural that he would think that I would feel the same way. It's got to be hard for him to accept that Theo and I went our separate ways, and you and I became closer. And then I reunited you with Lucian.
I can't tell you how much it means to me to be able to be with my son again.
Well, you just give Sonny some time. And I'm sure when he sees how happy you and Lucian are, he will soften up toward me.
Actually, I don't want Sonny to have any doubts about you or Lucian, so I've made a decision, and I have found a way to fix all of that.
It's nice of you to want to smooth things over between Sonny and me, but why don't we just let it happen on its own?
Wow. I don't think it will.
Well, let's wait and see.
Oh, trust me, as long as Sonny has, doubts or any reservations about you, it's, in fact, it will get worse before it gets better.
Oh, he doesn't strike me as a man who responds well to being pushed.
That would be the understatement of the year. Sonny thinks that you have an agenda, But guess what? You can't fight facts, right? So I'm just going to have Lucian take a DNA test.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Hey.
Here is your celebration coffee.
Wow, celebration coffee. What's the occasion?
I just ran into Kristina at Kelly's, and she is able to fill in for Stephanie
Nice.
for the month of May.
Good work.
And we'll be so excited. She loves Kristina.
Awesome. Somebody we can trust. When can she start?
Well, that's the best part. Kristina said she can start tonight.
You hitting the books again?
Calculus test tomorrow.
Oh, you are a hard worker. Any college would be lucky to have you. Any word from Yale yet?
Still on the wait list, but I'm not going to sweat it. If I don't get in, then I will choose PCU or Wesleyan.
That's a great attitude.
Yeah, that herbal supplement you gave me really works.
Oh, good.
It's made me a lot calmer, which should help me focus.
That's great. Well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe someday I'll need a favor from you in return.